Hello everybody, my name is Talos, and welcome to our next Let's Play. We will be Let's Playing Dragon Quest I for the Super Famicom. This is an unofficial English patch of it, which it adds a few quality life improvements to the game, increased combat speed, increased movement speed. So without further ado, let's go. The overture playing. I believe it's Yuji Horii who orchestrated all the music for the game. Okay, anyway, let's get this show on the road. Gonna delete this. This was a test save file, is that correct? Yep. Begin a new adventure. So, just the name itself, you give the hero is important. Depending on the first four characters of your hero's name, it will determine the stat distribution you get. So, I'll give a calculator in the description showing what that may be, so you can see what your hero may be like. Ah, Talos, descendant of the legendary warrior Roto. We've been awaiting your arrival. Long ago, the legendary warrior Roto was given the light orb by the gods. With its power, he defeated the demons that had covered this world. Then the evil dragon, King Dragon, appeared. He stole the light orb and sealed it away in darkness. Before long, this world may be totally enveloped and destroyed by this darkness. Hero Talos, please defeat King Dragon and return the light orb by any means possible. If you open the treasure chest over there, the contents should aid you in your journey. Also, if you speak to the soldiers in this room, they can give you important information about your journey. Well then, be off, Hero Talos. Let us see what is inside chest number 1. Found 120 gold. What? You found the torch. Talos obtained the torch. What? You found the magic key. Talos obtained the magic key. What do you have to say, Chancellor? Talos, do you know about Princess Laura? I do not. Princess Laura is the only beloved daughter of the king. When the queen passed away, Princess Laura helped support the king's broken heart. Then, half a year ago, the princess was kidnapped by demons. The king doesn't ever speak about that, but I know he is suffering from the depths of his heart. Talos, please go forth and rescue Princess Laura. That we shall. Guard number 1, what do you have to say? When you leave this castle, you will see a town in the vicinity. You can purchase weapons and armor there. If you are wounded in battle, return to the town and stay at the inn so your wounds will heal. When you open the treasure chest, you should find a magic key. The key will disappear after you use it once. So you can only open one door with each of those keys. Your journey will now begin. That it shall. Let us open the door. Let's head on downstairs. If you ever want to rest from your travels, come back. The king will record your journey for you in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. That is our save system. We need to return to the king every time we want to save, unfortunately. A record of your journey can be written in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. When you return, okay, we're essentially the same thing. This is Roto. Many people would gather here since this place was a paradise. Then all the demons appeared. Oh, Princess Laura, where could she be? Could it be that she is dead? Oh no! What an unsettling thought. Talos, please forget what I just said. Talk to this fellow. I'm a traveling merchant. Many of my colleagues were killed by minions of King Dragon. Because of this, I've collected mortifying and sorrowful memories of those times. Did you hear? No. Rumor has it that there is a town that was destroyed by the demons. Interesting. Head on over here. Yeah, it's the left one. Search that. Search inside the pot. What? You found a medical herb. I also obtained the medical herb. The other 2 are empty. Oh, Princess Laura. You enter a cave. It's good to have a torch, because caves are filled with the powers of the darkness. And there are more monsters in caves than out in the countryside. I think, yes, that is true, because the encounter rate is increased inside dungeons than outside in the countryside, as you said. When the Dragon of Darkness spreads its wing, it marks the arrival of the descendant of Roto. May the light shine upon the darkness, O gods. May the light shine upon the hero of legend, Talos. Thank you, old man. Okay, I think there's okay, yeah, we have to go on this western hallway to reach. There's a few more people to talk to. To gain experience and levels, you must fight monsters. When you do that, Hero Talos, you may rise to the next level and you'll become stronger. Well, duh, this is an RPG. Although to be fair, this was like probably one of the first RPGs anyone ever played. My girlfriend and I will be together until the day we die. Will the day come that my feelings will be shattered by demons? Don't say such a thing. I am together with my boyfriend. I forget about the darkness that continues to blanket our world. However, that is a lie. If the world is destroyed, he says that our love will be too. It's impossible. Love is the ultimate weapon in the universe. Well, maybe that or the Death Star. Magic key is necessary to open this door. I hear that the magic key will break after just one use. Okay, that's about everybody in the castle. We can go out the rear like this. That castle over there to the southeast, that is actually the Dragon King's castle itself. So I find it interesting, though, that you exit like the very first starting area just to see the final area just beyond reach. So let's head on to this town here. Welcome to the town of Ratatome. Shares the same name as the castle. Welcome, please go inside and talk across the counter. This is a weapon shop. How may I help you? Do you want to buy something? What would you like to buy? Let's buy the club. Yes, sir, we would like to buy it. We can't really afford any other weapons or armor. Let's talk to this guy. I'm a traveling merchant from the town of Garai, which is far to the north of this town. It's a small town on the northwest peninsula. With every move I made, I was swarmed asunder by horrible monsters. It's been a miraculous and depressing struggle just to live. When you leave this town, to travel, be wary of bridges. Terrible monsters are waiting to strike unprepared travelers. Many brave young souls have set out from Ratatome on their travels only to perish. But for you, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, soldier. Let's head over here. This is the vault where you can store gold and items. How may I help you? We're good for right now. You may want to store money here in case, just in case, because if you ever die in the field, you'll lose half of whatever money you're carrying, and you will respawn in the king's throne room. Talos, take care when walking in the poisonous swamps. You will lose life and become weaker with each step. Thank you, old man. If I can stop bumping into walls. No, I'm not the Princess Laura, but hey, you're one handsome stud. I'm not letting you out of my sight. She will follow us around while we're still inside this town, so just a little interesting little tidbit. Are you a descendant of Roto? Do you have any proof? No. Only true descendants of Roto bear proof. What happens if I say yes? Huh? I don't have a symbol. Only true descendants of Roto bear proof. How dare you accuse me of being a false descendant? Welcome. This is an item shop. Please come inside. We don't really... South of Ratatome Castle on the other side of the sea, you will see another castle that is enshrouded by a thick fog. It is King Dragon's castle. It's unimaginably frightful. Let's buy some stuff while we're here. Buy some medical herbs. And I will buy one torch. Don't think I've spoken to you guys yet. Did you know? No, I do not. Seems there's a town somewhere that sells magic keys. Interesting. I'm studying some spells that will help undo a curse. If you're ever cursed, come to me. I will certainly help you. And there's someone up here to the northeast of the town. Whoever's there, please inform the king of our situation. The rescue party for Princess Laura was wiped out. Before long, I will succumb to the same fate. So it seems like there have been already several search parties that were sent out to try to save Princess Laura. With that, I think that's everything in this town to explore. And here we are in the countryside. We'll get into a random encounter here any second now. Any second now. Oh, there we go. And here we have a red slime, otherwise known as a she slime in the English version. Now, how random encounters in the field work, they their stats will vary a little bit depending. So I'm just going to give the averages of the enemies we're going to face. So the she slime has an HP of 4, an attack of 7, a speed of 15, defense of 3, and on average will yield 1 experience and 2 gold. So let's take them on. It's funny because normally I encounter regular slimes rather than the red slime or she slime for my very first encounter, so funny how that works. Let's head up here to the northwest, and we have a cave. And we have a new enemy, a Draki. These fellows have an HP of 6, an attack of 9, a speed of 15, a defense of 6, and yield 2 experience and 2 gold, so a bit tougher. Draki attacks. We can take him on. Draki took 3 damage. Draki is defeated. And here we are in the cave. We're going to want to use our torch. Kind of like, the rock tunnel from the from Pokemon, the Generation 1. Now, I don't get this. There are candles here, but they're not producing any light. Figure that out. And also, something about this cave, there are no monster encounters here, which I will show in a minute why I think that is. Oh, dead end. While I'm walking, the king, he doesn't really have any official name in this version, but his official name is King Lars or King Lorik the 16th. I'll put up some official, not fan art, official art of him. So, and here we are at this strange grave. Talos reads the tombstone. A message is etched into it. Descendant, my name is Roto. 3 items were necessary to cross to the Island of Evil, which can be seen from Ratatome Castle. I collected these items, crossed the island, and defeated the evil king. I then entrusted those items to 3 wise men in the kingdom. Their descendants protect those items and await your arrival. When an evil demon rises, once again on the island, collect those items and slay the creature. The 3 men await your arrival somewhere in this island. Go forth, my descendant. Yeah, so that is the grave of our ancestor, Roto. So the reason why I don't think there are any monsters in this cave is that they actually fear Roto, his grave, so they steer clear of it. And just an interesting theory. I don't know if it holds any actual validity, so let us get out of this cave of our forefathers in these strange candles that burn but don't emit any light. It should be around here somewhere. There we go. So let's continue our journey to the northwest. We heard that there was a town called Garai somewhere here. And here we are. Would you like to hear my song, traveler? Sure, what the heck. Then, I mean, it's no AC/DC, but whatever. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm training right now, but someday I want to become as talented as Garai. Welcome to Garai, the town of the ancient minstrel. You came from Ratatouille, and there was a cave halfway on your way here. The cave is said to be for the worship of the legendary hero warrior Roto. Very long ago, after a lengthy struggle, the minstrel Garai ended his long journey in this land and built this town. Therefore, this place is called the town of Garai. Man, what a narcissist. I saw everything. A monster kidnapped the princess of Ratatouille and flew her to the east. Is there any brave person who could help the princess? Of course. Huh? There is? Please tell that person that princess was taken east. The heck, man. Okay. How am I on, it doesn't tell you what your max HP is, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna rest here real quick. Max out our HP. Good morning. Please stay with us again. Now there's some other monsters that I want to try to encounter. Oh, stop bumping into things. Oh, terrific move. That is the equivalent of criticals in this game. Oh, and we got some level up. Strength increased by 2, max HP increased by 7, and found 4 gold. Nice. Okay, we have a new enemy here, the Ghost. They have an HP of, an attack of 7. Yes, an HP of 7, what am I saying? Attack of 11, speed of 15, a defense of 8, and they yield 3 experience and 4 gold, so let's take it on. Come on. And we took it down, yeah. Wonder if we're actually going to encounter any of the just regular blue slimes while we're in the first episode. No, oh, jeez. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to run. Okay, bad. Medical herb. Oh, and I'm dead. And I died in the first episode. Oh, Talos, it seems you've died in battle. I'm not a harsh person, so I will give you another chance. I can apparently resurrect people from the dead. If you're wounded in battle, make your way back to a town and seek lodging at an inn. I pray that this does not happen again. To reach the next level, you need 12 experience. Shall I record your journey in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor? This was actually what I was coming back here to do, but then I kind of frickin' bit the dust, so let's record our progress. Which scroll would you like me to write to? It's certainly been recorded. And would you like to continue your journey? No thank you, sir. When you're tired, it's a bad idea to continue on in battle. Even soldiers must get their rest. I shall await your return, Talos. So, that's it for the first episode. In the next episode, we shall be continuing exploring this strange land, and I will be doing some grinding off screen. So, with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!